Okay, progress report. Let me just. Okay. I've emailed some companies for accommodation in Japan, so that's moving ahead. I'm gonna re-email the school to ask about deadlines. Just gonna write that down now. Email school to ask about deadlines. Okay, so that's a fee deadline. Alright. And then I found this in my notebook, which I'm going to read out. I'm sure there's a few more in here. So, just going to quickly look through this. Yeah, okay. So I've got some in here, so I might be repeating myself. Let's read these ones first. So deal breakers. If she constantly loses stuff, if she leaves behind her bag on the subway or at a coffee shop. Okay. Tattoos. AQI without realizing on nearly all of her sentences. Standing cross-legged or off to one side or one leg in front of the other. Not saying thank you to the waiter. Either when taking the order or when getting their food or drink. Entitled / expectant behavior. I'm going to extend with that where there's no sense of urgency in anything she does. And as well extend from that, just too proud to do anything. Kind of snobbish behavior. Next. Not having an opinion. Not having any opinion. Smoker. Similar to above posture, but cannot sit properly. Like having like this kind of seating position, or like sitting on their leg, toes up, creased leg, or funny lean. Excessive drinker, doesn't look after their body, dependent on me, can't put down their smartphone, unfaithful if exclusive, always agrees with me, doesn't think before speaking, doesn't mind not doing PDAs, doesn't always need to be told to help out. For example, I'm carrying 7 bags of shopping. She can at least take 1, right? Okay. Everyday selfies, everyday Instagrammer. Special dietary requirements, which are not medically diagnosed, which are just basically preferences because of taste or texture or some childhood memory. Cannot separate outside society from privacy. Over attention seeking, e.g., I feel sick, I'm starving. Having to explain something 3 times the same way. 3 times a different way is okay, but constantly, this is a pain. Example being like there was an argument or something and some guy called her short or tall or any adjective, any triggering adjective, and then I'll just keep on saying, don't worry about that guy. He's a fool. We don't even know him. Okay. Faking she doesn't know something so that I help her. It's not endearing. For example, faking that she can't just Google or YouTube something in order to solve it, but asking me instead. That's just not being resourceful. That's taking up my time. Being unsure and insuring against failure. Eating with one hand and the other between their legs or on a smartphone, or just down like that. If they think it's a done deal, so kind of like once they have me, that's it. They can just kind of cruise and not work at the relationship. Negative personality. It's 3 A's. Attention, approval, and acceptance. If I have any seeking behavior of those 3 A's, then exhibits ASB regularly. So exhibits attention seeking behavior or approval seeking behavior or acceptance seeking behavior regularly. Bows her feet when she stands, where you're standing and you're bowing your feet. So you're essentially putting your ankles at risk by doing that. Talking when eating, no matter how engaging the conversation. I would say, swallow your food and continue. Or at least do this and say, I agree, da 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 da. Anyway, so I've installed Anki on this Pink Vial. I was gonna buy this HP desktop, cheap price, £81, but I think I'll save the money. It's not essential. I don't need it. It'd be good to have a project to work on. That's all. I'm not in any rush to buy anything like that, and I don't need anything. This kind of still works, and this kind of still works. And there we are. And with installing Anki, install the Furigana plugin, and with the Furigana plugin, selected a certain type of deck creation, and then with the deck creation you have to link the image and audio file properly. So the way I've done it is on the front card I have the image with the subtitle, so I remember where that episode, what that scene was from, and I am in the back or the answer when I do click is the reading with the Furigana as well as the audio. So that should get in. So I was experimenting how to create a card, and this particular card was hetakuso, hetakuzo, heta, as in clumsy, not very good at doing something. Going to be sentence mining, and this laptop's been updated with VLC, because what will help me is the VLC. When I'm doing a screenshot, it does a timestamp as well as the file name of exactly where in the episode this particular sentence is, and then Aegis sub, just copy and paste the subtitle into the Anki, so it's all good. So in terms of creating a deck, I've created one card today. Progress is slow. So to do is, as I wrote down yesterday, 49 days now. So you should use the Japan test website, which is JapaneseTestForYou.com. It's got N5, so N5 should speed through that, N4 speed through, but again slightly slower, and then N3 with the other books. Just remember as well that I am going to Japan to learn Japanese, so I'm doing as much as I can now, and then repeat N3, time permitting. 2 episodes of One Piece per day. I did 1 episode today just to kind of feel out how long it's going to take. So as I was watching it, I skipped back again, just kind of to relive the sentence, get the rhythm of the sentence in my head. Screenshot, make sure the screenshot lined up with the subtitles as well. Put into the Anki duck. Alright, so that's the progress. So no money put down in deposit for the accommodation or the tuition, but as well as no flight booked yet. Reason being, there might be some production this year, so I might have to delay exactly when I'm going to go out. Alright, that's it. Peace.